negligible percentage of people.
Still, the people that are developing have severe developmentally or, intellectual
It was like
disabilities.
this, I mean, in LA, probably the statistics.
Jamie's like a witch. Jamie's just here. I just have to go and look at this, and I think it was just you're right, about the same percentage of people in New York have a driver's license. Let me finish talking to Vader. Look at those to see how many of them have a car. See what I'm saying? 50% of them have a car. So there's a big difference between, Nick says he has a car. The statistics to why Chloe's like we do. Jamie's just Jamie's
They didn't say it was normal. I said was I didn't think it was. Listen, when he said he had two Mercedes, I was thinking this is a bullshit artist right here. Then when he said he didn't have a license, I was like, you not gonna have two Mercedes and no license? You really bullshitting now. I don't even think.
What did I? Like, even like, really nice.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. And a good Thursday, a moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans right here. Interesting to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Wembanyama, fourth in voting in the Western Conference, and well-deserved. He's an All-Star.
Absolutely well-deserved, Kevin. And you know he's going to bring his moves, his talent, everything will be on display in the big game.
So with the All-Star starters in the books, don't forget to join us for the NBA All-Star game coming up very, very soon. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Daniels in at the 3-6. And for Los Angeles, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Len in at the center position. So Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped, too. So I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. We've got two MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they...
It's only Jamie that has been to London.
Yeah, so practically, I believe you should understand better how the transportation
What's that got to do with you losers being unable to leave London? Drive.
That's a good one, straight.
Losers. Guess what? I'm fat, but I can lose weight. You still can't own a car.
You can lose weight, but you won't.
And Jacob can't afford tennis shoes. So none of you should be talking right now. You should let me bond with my girlfriend so I can have ladies' night. And then I do the complete opposite and burn the relationship to the ground. As I do.
You've probably never even tried losing weight before. That food was too much. It's too good for you.
You know what? Lord, you know what they say?
Doesn't matter. I'm the only one with a hot person in my life while you losers are jerking each other off on panels.
Excuse me?
Lord, you know what the saying is?
Yes, my darling Andrea.
Lord, you know what the saying is?
feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
They're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. Pass to Len. A three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Doesn't make sense.
You love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Daniels. Doncic with the bucket.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Here's Daniels. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 9 points for P. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human goat.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Daniels. 4 on the clock. James kicks to Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The ultra-popular internet star Mark Phillips in attendance to watch these Lakers.
Kevin, I don't know how big you are on social media, but that man has over 3 billion followers.
You know he's playing
And
video
he
games.
seems to be enjoying his time here in the arena.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble.
Basketball.
He's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
On the wing, Doncic. And the layup falls.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Daniels. Reeves with the
I am very well behaved, Jamie.
rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's 1 a.m.
And here is Doncic. James dishes to Doncic. Fires from
1 a.m.
Wembanyama with the rebound.
Oh, I forget I'm going to represent the world in this.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game
It's
underway.
2:23 here.
And again, it's the
No, it ain't.
Warriors missing.
It's 7:23 in the morning,
Doncic will bring it up
and it's
for Los
Jesus
Angeles.
Christ.
They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down.
Efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now Curry. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And that one's good.
No.
And he's 5 of 7, finding a nice rhythm offensively.
No.
Lakers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Doncic. The Lakers moving the ball around. From right side. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Butler missing.
I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he
No.
missed that shot. Well done.
Pass to Doncic. James in the post. Doncic right side. Takes it off the glass. 6 points for Luka Doncic. Warriors leading by 4. Butler passes to Daniels. On the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry him for a double.
And with an update from the sideline.
It's a controller.
Check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts
No.
the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as
Are you
Butler
dating a
presents,
lady?
They'll be ready. Guys,
Thanks, David.
Yes, you can have
Fires
milk
the three.
bread.
Shot by Pajemski, no good.
And close to making the defense
Because
pay
it was
for
somebody
the
that
lax
was
coverage
entrusted
that
in
Doncic
the
with the bucket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Daniels. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
I won.
Great D that time from James.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's James. 23 points his last outing.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And that's wife above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding. Let him eat.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. Jones, no luck. Warriors leading by 3. And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. I've just got the story from the Bay Area and the Warriors trade with the San Antonio Spurs. They've been searching for a two-way star, and they got one in Victor Wembanyama, landing the 7'4" big man from France. This changes their entire franchise. They're counting on Wemby to solidify their defense and lead them to new heights. This is groundbreaking.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. Daniel, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his third assist on the night.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And he knocks down the first one. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is, it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Now, here's Curry. He picked up 18 points in the last win against Utah.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Reeves can make you pay some D's, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Did you know Nigerians?
And rebounded by Connect.
Did you know Nigerians make an average of
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Jazz in Delta Center.
What the fuck?
On the road, the arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact. He hasn't even been hit.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outside. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer, and good, and it takes a nice bounce up there. Right iron down.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
That one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to James.
We're not having friends.
Jones sets the pick for LeBron. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Warriors leading by 3. Now Daniels. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. It's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
James with it.
Yes. It's not pseudoscience. I went on live.
Jones with the screen on Kuminga. Pass to Jones. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark. The scoring fast and furious as we enter the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way.
You are an INFJ. Well, you just you're subtype, man.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're
four subtypes.
just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Bajemski out there with Moody. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position. Here's Connect, defended by Moody.
He's got to Google it right quick.
Jones kicks to Finney Smith.
I'm just about to take the lead, so 1 second.
Reeves outside. Lets it fly from 18. It's
went
rebounded
live,
by
so
Golden
this thing,
State.
on the line,
When this
so
game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. 7-game road trip continues for them. That'll be game number 3. Here's Daniels. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers trail by 5. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. But Trey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Connect's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, Daniels. 25 points in the game, and the shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
Here's Reeves.
Because Capoe knows that you women love toxic men.
Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Your brother is
Feeling
a
it.
pizza.
No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olney. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and his last work resulted in a season-high rebound total for him as well. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Picked his pocket. Inside. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Connect. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 8.
And this is why COVID happened.
And here's Daniels. He has 31. 2 points. That one goes. Daniels has got 8 here in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Finney Smith to the wing on the left. Hit by Finney Smith. Now here's Goodwin. Defended by Moody. Los Angeles with another miss. On offense, here are the Warriors. Big stretch here going 10-2. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Reeves. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dominant.
And Benyama passes to Daniels. That drops nice feed that time from Wembanyama. And it's 37 points for P. Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Peyton, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors on B. LeBron passes to Reeves. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Peyton. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Payton looking around. Here's Podziemski. James defending. Here's Butler. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Putting his head down.
Yeah, JB, now we're concerned about is did he properly wash his hands? Because I don't think he was either bundled enough to properly wash his hands. I'm just saying.
So it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly.
There's a lot.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Golden State Warriors.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. These could be trap games as well. That goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
I did not drink a single cup of coffee yesterday.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Sometimes. I didn't know if that was a thing.
But, you know, that was the camping. I'm weird. Camping does not keep me up or put me to sleep.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Alex Lynn out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's done.
Like, I used to drink Starbucks coffee, frozen coffees in Florida. And then when I moved to Vegas, I don't know if there's just not enough water in my body.
Into the one. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
They were poisoning us.
Three-pointer, Daniels. It's rolled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots over Curry. The good-looking shot from the wing. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. Spins. Rebound by Butler.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Here's Doncic.
The craziest
Tell you what, guys,
that I've ever read, Andrea. Well, actually, there's a couple of them because
it's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Pass to Len, back to Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Butler against Vanderbilt. Here's Daniels. Butler dishes to Daniels. Up top, Curry, started by Doncic, and that one, good. Curry's got 7 points.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
On the wing, Doncic.
Twice in a year.
Because it's in Canada.
5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA.
Oh, today?
Shoots. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. Curry gets the screen from Daniels. 17-foot shot on the way. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
There's definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Now here's Vanderbilt. Still scoreless. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Vanderbilt finds Len. Lakers passing it around. Now here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. From downtown.
But still, eventually you got to feel like they'll start knocking those down. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Jones checked in for Vanderbilt. Moody's checked in for the Warriors.
Like, that is the least. And then he was talking shit about me. And then
Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd.
Listen to what he's saying. He's playing.
Now Reeves. He's got 12.
Something is wrong with him.
It was
LeBron James on the wing. Lock at 6.
He comes up to talk shit
Los
to
Angeles
OB
needs to get off a shot here. And the Lakers with another miss.
That's what they do. Yeah. Right.
Doncic has gone 2 of 8 from long range here. Here's Daniels. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
So funny.
Doncic passes to Reeves.
Slapping everybody.
LeBron outside. Shot to stop the run. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got 15.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Because he doesn't, and you know what it is,
And
Jamie?
Benyama passes to Daniels.
None of these dudes
It's Curry
on TikTok
outside.
can do physical labor.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
So when he
Reeves
came
has
up
got his
doing
4th
real
rebound
bad
in this
shit,
one.
they completely had a
Doncic
flashback
with
to when
it.
their dad
Butler
asked them to
covering.
change a light bulb. They
Unloads from
couldn't do it,
13.
and dad beat their ass.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go.
Flashback of
No
being
good from outside.
useless with tools.
Daniels kicks to Curry. Over James. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Daniels. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Reeves finds Jones. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a break.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Doncic. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert to finish.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. James, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
Really left alone that time. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
LeBron outside. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Doncic. To the inside to stop the run. And the dunk by
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Pass to Curry. Back to Daniels. Here's Curry. The kick outside to Butler. Daniels dishes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Did you get late? What'd you guys say? Or the
Outside, Jones.
They were absolutely, like, nobody listening to Thomas. They come up.
Pass to Doncic.
Like, I don't understand what she
And
says.
Len has it in the corner. Reeves with it. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Benyama has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Outside, Jones.
They know she's a
Back to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category. And he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Daniels, no good.
And black men will just
On
assume
the wing,
something
James.
and hate you for it.
Outside,
I
Jones.
found this out at my day
It's
job.
good
I've
from
been at
long
my day
range.
job
Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That 7 or 8 years ago, someone
three-pointer, Daniels hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be Golden State Warriors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
One of the young, good-looking brothers was like, I heard that you only date white dudes. I heard that about 4 years ago when I first met you. I asked somebody about you, and he said, nah, I don't talk to her. She only dates white guys. And now he ended up knocking up some dumbass illegal.
Right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
When he could have been traumatized.
The big fella here showing us he's got some point
What
guard
the
skill
fuck?
here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
The moral of the story is, if you want to get your weekly touched, talk to the woman, don't ask the hate man.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Trace Jackson Davis.
That's very, very close.
Boy, these days you'd be very angry. The only thing you're gonna get.
A bit under 3.5 minutes advanced here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. He buries him.
What time did you say? See?
No, that's okay.
Tell him about Duran.
One drilling the rim on the way down. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
I told you I want to go
Here's
to the
Daniels.
game.
And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing.
So when you
Remarkable
talk to whites, they
performance from
take
him.
them and they crash out on you because you're an untouchable woman. So
Let me tell you something. You see these white men that you people are clamoring about.
so far.
And it's but now
To the
don't
middle.
get my white man.
Here's
I'm
Connect.
going to a white
And
man.
they recover it.
See,
From deep,
90% of
Reeves
white men are
gets
snitch.
that one through the hole, making it 7 of 13 in this game.
Listen, white
First half, guys, they
men
didn't shoot
white
nearly
men trade
as
women
many
from
threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Good decision-making by Hill. Giving it up when somebody else was freer
Look
and
at
in
all
better
the
position.
shot when they come on.
is that why black men take so much
Here's
black feet
Connect.
from behind?
He's covered by
because they're
Daniels.
faster?
Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Connect with a wide open look. On the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
He gets that one. 66 points for P.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now
White men
Vanderbilt.
don't live us baby money. One.
To Doncic.
To be toxic to the white team men forever. So I
White men don't live us baby
And
mother.
things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark. But we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after
they got the
that,
money cap law. They're
luxury
simps.
taxes
They love you
ramp
forever.
way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good
In all
strategic
seriousness,
business
Captain.
move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
Damn, Vader. They was talking about you, Vader, while you was gone. And
Nice passing here by Los
bring these
Angeles.
spirits.
Gets the
Maybe
3-point
they're gonna shut off the
And
lights.
that's now 6
Jimmy was
points for
saying they
Golden
be
Connect.
crashing out in the
And you
comments and they
have to
come up
run
just to
Connect
yell at
off his spot. He's very comfortable in the
you.
post.
And he gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with
I
it.
got 8
If it's
rings for
working, keep
breakfast.
working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
I think I like what people take for granted with like
with it.
interracial relationships between black women
Reeves outside.
and pretty much any other man
3-pointers off the mark.
is that
And even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
like
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
and there are white
For
men
Los
who
Angeles,
are
they've
bags
gone
of shit
7 of
and
16
they
from
will
the
date
field here
black
in the
women.
fourth.
Don't
That's
get me
about
twisted.
43%.
There's plenty of black
Len
women who have
passes to
fallen for
Doncic.
a trashy white boy because he couldn't
And
get
here's
anybody
Len.
at
Pass
all,
to Connect.
and she's
It's
not
like
for some
inward
reason.
light.
No good on the triple.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter.
Like that, to me, I don't respect that.
And Yield's playmaking continues to improve.
When
Solid
white
pass
men,
right there to the open teammate.
Very black women,
Lakers shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%.
they worship the ground these women walk on, and they are so blessed to have them in their life, and they bring the femininity out. And that's the thing that these black men don't realize the magic, the secret sauce is that black women have been traumatized so fucking much that they need someone.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Because you're from,
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right
but
now,
here in America,
especially on the interior.
the way that they treated our mothers and grandmothers is like
point blank range. Can't
black
happen.
women actually need
Brick
somebody
after
who is
brick
going
after
to
brick. I mean, that's been the
allow
story for
them to
him
be
this
feminine
quarter. I mean, he's
and
got
let
to
them live
bring
their
it in down the
femininity
stretch here.
and
it's coming easy for them
treat
right
them
now.
like a
5
nigga.
baskets in a
Because
row
black dudes be
in the
treating
paint.
their women
And I say, hey, if
like
it keeps
just another
working, go
nigga,
to it.
to be
Stay
honest,
with it.
sometimes.
I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance,
Black
keep
women
making them
are
play.
in this
Reeves
constant
with pass to Len.
state of high,
Reeves with it.
anxiety. It's like they never get a
Here's
chance to
Vanderbilt.
just like
Back to
let
Reeves.
their hair down and relax
Pass
and
to
be
connect.
feminine
From
and
the arc.
know that they're safe.
And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Driving to the basket.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really
the government in America actually did a study that
special.
BLK women in interracial relationships
Down
are
low.
less
Here's
stressed.
Connect.
They have
That's
less
tipped.
anxiety and depression.
Here's
And that's on the
Spencer.
government website.
Here's
I
Daniels.
mean, you can call it rubbish if you want to,
Vanderbilt with the rebound.
but I think that if you were
Vanderbilt's got
born and
6
raised here, you
rebounds
will
now
see
in
it
the game.
differently. You're blessed
and
in
with this
another
one
way,
winding
couple
down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for P.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And over the last few years, Mark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
I tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success is certainly keep that pipeline going.
To end the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Daniel.
From Africa, we are hopeless. We are
Shoots over
orphans.
Len. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
That's not from Africa, right?
You just can't miss.
Doncic kicks to Len.
Just Guyana, right? Guyana.
To the paint.
Oh my God, Cowboy, listen, she was closing.
James,
She was typing
athleticism
because she heard you say it.
with the
When I told you you're blessed in a certain way, you're like, please, I'm not blessed.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves finds Doncic.
She was typing it. You said it, so she was like, what does
For
he
the
mean?
three.
Because you guys always act like
And
you're
it's
so...
Daniels with the
You always act
rebound.
like, oh, Nigeria's the best, Nigeria's the best. And then when I tell you you're blessed, you're like, please, no.
Softly
Hey,
drops
I'm
in the
from
floater.
Africa. It's hot.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise
to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the
Chicken
NBA
lover?
presented by
This is most
2K
definitely a
Sports.
troll.
So long, everyone.
But for me personally, what? Who cares? Like, all these women, like, sexual, like, focused on money. Who cares?
Who cares about what? She's answering the problem.
Who the fuck cares about
What I'm talking about.
Hey, man.
What the fuck? Nobody cares about you.
You know what? Don't care what he does. You know what? You're right. Chickens over
So, man, you have a man and you think you can reduce old man?
Oh,
you can talk down old man and you have a man?
They have a church.
That's easy, look.
Listen. We can get a pet chickens. They'll eat you.
She's a chicken. Man, I'm looking at chickens, man.
You said I'm a chicken lover. I'll take that. Right. She says she's got pet chickens, right?
The reason why many of you women come here with these names, let me tell you something. I'm noticing these things. Like, many of you women
You're selling me fucking fish.
like, hey, hold on, chicken lover. So, a woman like me that I didn't find
videos of me since then I can have college.
Best me too. They're probably sold to no, there was many cows. There's two. What? You don't
Just invader. I understand that that's what the enemies to most of the animals in our ranch, and it makes me stand, but these are my weaknesses. Listen. I love tiny cows, and you're not even supposed to milk them because once you milk them, you open their ducts. So they're kind of like always they
milk them, but they want to eat them because they're probably tender meat.
It's not a beautiful cow, and you're gonna like do that.
And also, who cares?
The breed is eating dogs. The breed eats dogs.
Like, what do you guys? What do you think? Like, eat is eat, y'all.
I was eating dog. Damn, you crazy work. You're not gonna talk in a hell of shit.
Oh my god, these mini cows are fucking cool. It's insane.
So much once.
You're in Korea, we eat bulgogi, you know?
That's why Africa doesn't have stray dogs and cats. They do a species.
People are crazy work.
That's delicious.
I say only a rich person who ever have the privilege to make a cow into some sort of worship. I'm not anyone who worship cows. Okay?
I do. I'm just saying there's money that I can support everything around me.
Okay, well then why don't you support some starving people in the world instead of and you're really living stolen anyway, whatever. Yikes.
You ever post pictures of our horses either?
I don't think so.
Any of our horses?
Oh, look at the horse. Do you see the one